Good afternoon, everyone. So let me start off with the presentation. And so the topic today that I have chosen is the digital transformation in stores. So I'm taking it right from where Zeno has left us. So the digital transformation inside the store I'm talking about. And so my first question, I wanted it to be a more interactive presentation. And so the question over here is, retail stores have a real future. How many of us think about it that retail stores has a future? Because we are talking about lot many things here, which is on the omni-channel. We are talking about more on the front of the e-commerce, all those different varieties of the ways customer can go and shop. So just raise your hands. How many of you think about the retail channel, retail stores has a future? Yeah, so still people are thinking, and absolutely. So that I wanted to just share some particular data points. 80%, just so I wanted to be very clear on this, 21% of the total retail sales is happening through the e-commerce. Okay, so and this is also the forecast that has been given for 2023. So 21% of the sales will be happening through the e-commerce, and for the grocery, it will be just the 5%. I'm talking about till 2023. So you can assume that there is a huge market there for the retail stores, and this will be there because everyone wanted to have a touch and feel, understanding more about the product. So this is how I also see that this is important for us. But then what retailers needs? What retailers needs for them to be present in the market, for them to be more coming up as an accelerators for their particular sales inside the store. What could be those things? So we are talking about all emerging technologies which can be going into the retail stores. These are important. And then the word which is all talking about is the transformation, digital transformation. What is that transformation? What is that word? We call it as the personalization we discussed about. So that's the most important thing when your customer is coming inside the store. How personalization experience that you can give to your customer. That's the most important thing. And there is, again, another data point here. 83% of customers want personalized shopping. That's the intent. That's the research done by the company Panasonic. We did the research. We found that how many customers are really looking out for the personalized research, personalized kind of a shopping. So 83% of them are looking for a personalized shopping experience. And also we have done a research, 20 to 30% of revenue gets increased if you give your customer the personalized experience. That is also true. So you have to see that if I wanted to choose my car, I wanted to be in a personal space, I wanted to understand that how my car looks like, and then I will take it to the world and want to show them. So these things are coming up more and more in the industry. So we have to be very, very clear that personalization is important for the retail store. So all this discussion I will be doing will be more towards the inside the store, not from the outside the store. So when we say transformation, now moving towards the transformation, what is the transformation we are talking about? Which could be inside the store. So anyhow, it has to be an omni-channel. People have to start working on at home, looking at the websites, designing their own particular designs, or designing any particular the kind of products that they are looking at. Then we talk about inside the store, machine learning. People are talking about machine learning, analytics, robotics, IoT. Absolutely. These are the things which are going forward. People have already started thinking about it. And to my understanding as well, for the retailers, I think this is the best time to choose into these technologies in the offline world. That is most important, because otherwise you will be not able to cope up with the customer's requirement into that space. So now the biggest question here is, why Panasonic? I think most of you must be thinking about it. Why Panasonic about this? So then, I wanted to be very clear here. So Panasonic does a lot of business, 64%, precisely 65% of the business into the B2B domain. So what you see as Panasonic into the out there in the world, which is just the 35% of the business which is into consumer durable. We do a lot of business which is into the B2B domain. We have specific, the group's existing connected solution company where I belong to, and we have the entire set of products, and we are developing many solutions for the retail, which we are presenting out here in the outside space as well. So if I talk about the Panasonic Retail solutions, we have the entrance and exit control solutions, We have solutions in the digital signage, which is again talking about the personalization. We have the billing solutions in form of the tough pads, and your point of sale solutions are there. We have the electronic shelf labels, which is again going forward is talking about the kind of personalization experience and giving the personalization pricing to the customer who are kind of the value. You can talk about training to your staff in the retail space. We have solutions for that. We have the other common areas, ad platform, which I am going to talk about, security, customer segment analysis, not many solutions into that. And I have divided into three categories: security, finance solution, and billing solutions. All three category solutions for the retail users. So quickly, I wanted to talk about the journey. Professional displays. We have professional displays. We developed the CMS solution, content management. So your entire content management solution with the end-to-end services that Panasonic can build for you. So I talk about the system design, integration, installation, management, entire thing. So if you're coming up with the retail, so entire digital piece, you can bet on Panasonic that we can design for you. Help desk management, backend support, any kind of system requirement. Face analytics, which is also, it's a biggest topic which we are talking about. We have developed the entire APIs for that, and we are already started doing many projects into this area. Electronic shelf label for your retail, and then there is a programmatic way of advertisement to your customers. Put together, we have already 10,000 plus screens installed, and that's how we are present. And the brand which we are taking ahead is the fabric that we have built in is the Sign Edge. We are adding on many solutions onto this. These are the solutions that we are coming up. So retail industry, so digital signage, as I mentioned, it's a common solution, but we have added so many kind of the analytics into the solution, and it's a very, very kind of easy to use solution for you. It comes over the cloud, it comes over the on-premise solution as well, and it comes with the face analytics solution. So if you want to know more about your customer, you wanted to run a campaigns which are more kind of customer-centric, what kind of customer is looking at your screens, you can do that. You can do trend analysis, efficient advertisement. All these things are possible. We have electronic shelf labels. Everything is out there, so I'm quickly skipping on to these slides. We have the ad platform solution as well, which is out there. We have the Panasonic Wave, SDVC Wave solution. Over the cloud, you can do the kind of video conferencing with your consumers, customers, staff, many places. So this is about the video conferencing solution. So this is just one quick AV I wanted to show you. Okay, this is talking about some of the solutions that we recently developed, and that's my last slide only. Yeah.
In today's world, where brands compete with each other to grab eyeballs, out-of-home advertising has been gaining ground vis-a-vis other media. It is fast emerging as a significant medium to deliver content that can help brand engage and interact with their target audience and influence their decisions to brand's advantage. Though a few significant players are present in the segment, but the market itself is in a very nascent stage and has limitations like manual operations, pen drives being used to drive operations, local limited reach. The reach is limited as multiple ecosystems that exist are not connected, no dynamic pricing, and no proof of play, etc. That proved to be a challenge in its growth. Inspired by this, we at Panasonic, using our rich experience, designed an innovative solution that will bring in a much desired transformation in the industry and help drive its growth. Presenting Signage Display Network, a web-based intermediate system for digital OOH advertisement that combines the CMS, that is Content Management Solution, with an advertising platform to deliver a one-stop solution that would benefit all stakeholders in the value chain. SDN is the platform that brings the ad owners and the media owners onto a single platform, where all the media owners would be able to list their available screens, providing complete information like display place, size, environment, etc., thus providing the ad owners' agencies the flexibility of choosing screen from multiple media owners. The application would also provide the media owners more opportunities to garner additional revenue, as presence of more ad owners on the platform with more content inventory will help them fill their unutilized space more efficiently. It will also help the media owners to reduce their operational cost and give them the freedom to have a control on the content being played on their screens. The bidding mechanism built into the platform, where the ad owners can bid for the available slots to deliver the content, will promote dynamic pricing, benefiting both the media owner and the ad owner to a great extent. The platform has been designed to handle both programmatic and direct advertisement. Signage display networks' intuitive dashboards will provide accurate information on various parameters like the frequency of content played, data, and the duration, location-wise, date-wise, making the system transparent for all stakeholders. For media owners who do not want to use the complete platform, option of using only signage, the CMS, is also available. They can use signage to manage and stream their content across screens in their ecosystem seamlessly. It will also allow greater flexibility in controlling the advertisements that are run on the network, as one will be able to define the number of inserts, their frequency, geography, etc. The platform is a robust, flexible and scalable and can be integrated upwards or downward anytime. Just to illustrate, if a media owner has the display screens and does not need the ad support part, he can simply use signage, the CMS, to manage his content efficiently. Afterwards, if he feels the need for some extra content to fill in his unutilized space, he can join the SDN platform and take its benefit. Some of the other important benefits of signage display network are complete transparency and control to publishers and advertisers. Publishers can decide what ads to show on their screen by using rigorous approval mechanisms supported by platform. No ad will be shown on any screens until publisher approves the ads. Advertisers can select on what screens they would want to run their ads, giving them the control to select their desired inventory. No competitive brands will be shown in sequence. Advertisers will have complete information of the screen, where their ad will be shown like location,